Hi, meron lang akong ituturo sa inyo dito sa RLCC Connect na I think na can really be very useful lalo na sa inyo. It's about groups, yung groups na ito. And I have I have created the site in such a way na anybody can create groups. It's okay, no? Uh, Here you will see na meron akong mga groups. I have four of them na na-handle ko. Yung Foundations of Faith, Lead Community, Equippers Training, and Strategic Leadership Team. But dito sa taas sa menu, if you click it, okay, so you will see this na if you click tong groups, you will see all the groups, pero as you can see, some of the groups dito hindi ako kasali. First, and of course, Kindred Hearts. Na kung gusto ko sumali dyan, what I can do is just simply click yung plus sign and I immediately join that group. So you can join any of the groups. Some of the groups like yung sa strategic leadership team, well yung groups ko, yung strategic leadership team, lead community, and equippers training. Ito you have to, once you join, you have to be approved. Pero dito sa Foundations of Faith, you can easily join this. Okay, just click it and be able to join it. Now, if you want to create your own group, and I suggest that you do so, you can create either a community or a small group. Ang malaki kasi yung potential ng groups kasi there's so much you can do. For example, dito sa group ko na ito, no, yung Foundations of Faith, I can show you na you can actually put a video. Let me show you, like for example, sa Equippers Training. Dito I have placed a video, yung for example, yung Discovering the Bible, which the members of your group can watch together, and then you can discuss it using yung discussion board. Okay? So that as a group, you can talk about the material 24/7, even before magmi-meet kayo, no? So even before you meet, you can actually talk about it. So let me just walk you through the creation of a group, no? So if you want to create a group, so you go to groups, tapos create a group, okay? And you would go through this series of steps. So first yung name ninyo, right? At kung saan campus, kasi right now meron tayong tatlo, but just choose yung all. And then fill up the address. Now, what I want you to do is don't put a postal address dito kasi it would reflect na parang invalid siya. Because right now, hindi pa nila talaga sineset itong site na to na pwede pa sa ibang bansa. So, basically, you don't even have to, you just put any address except lang yung postal code. Okay? And then write a group description, and when do you meet, tapos yung meeting place description, kahit may iksi lang. And then you decide kung open ba siya, private ba siya, or hidden siya. Right? So self-description naman yan, any community member can join. Tapos, pag private naman, they must be approved. Pwede, lalabas yun dun sa menu sa taas, pero they must be approved before they can join. Pag open, anybody can join. Okay? Tapos, pag hidden naman, hindi makikita yan dito sa menu. So, even if I put it here sa menu, hindi ko makikita yung group. If I click groups, hindi lalabas yung. Okay? So, yan. Now, going back to the groups now. Alright, so walk you through here, no? So, let's just choose one of the groups like Foundations of Faith ulit. Now, once you have a group na na-set up ninyo, you can actually edit yung group. No? So, let me go back again. Siguro nyo nakita. So, you go dito sa bandang picture and then makikita nyo kalagay dito, edit group. Okay, of course, you can invite members, but here's an edit group. Click that. Dito you can fill up kung ano man yung gusto nyo i-fill up na. For example, I can Put it here, yung address, Old National Highway, San Antonio. Again, wala ka lalagay doon sa zip kasi so you just save it. And also you can put some tags kung gusto nyo magkaroon ng ano para ma-search siya later on. Then there's the meeting info, preferences, and privacy. Yung kanina. So basically you can change it at any time. That's the point. Now I'd like to show you basically naipakita ko na sa inyo yung group ano. So I'd like to show you basically what you can do inside the group. First of all, you can add apps. So the key to adding apps is of course thinking kung ano ang pinaka need ng grupo ninyo. For example, you can add a podcast, right? So if I add a podcast dito, so I just click yung plus sign. Yan yung podcast. But I have to set it up. So in other words, to set up ko yung podcast, I have to place yung name ng podcast. Now, saan ko kukunin yung URL o name ng podcast? Well, you have to find or search a site kung saan meron nakalagay na podcast. For example, kung Willow Creek yan, kung meron silang podcast, let's say podcast doon. Sorry, I think meron siguro si Andy Stanley, yung North Point. Okay, so northpoint.org. Nakikita nyo naman kasi when you go to a site na gusto ninyo, you will be able to see kung meron silang podcast. Okay? So, dito sa North Point, kung meron silang courses. Yeah, to podcast, you see. So if you, for example, go to their podcast, kahit anong site, and you want to, for example, kunin yung podcast nila, no? So nakalagay dito iTunes or other. Click lang nyo ng other. At ito yung address, basically. Ito yung address ng kanilang podcast. So just copy it. Copy the link address. Copy the link address. Tapos balik kayo dun sa table and you just type the link address. Okay? Make sure na walang space. And then you check kung ayan. Pag na-check yan, so you would see feed found nakalagay. Okay? So once you save that, so lalabas na yung feed ng North Point dun sa group ninyo. So you can just basically just instruct them on what to do. You can use the discussion board, for example. Okay, dun sa discussion board you can just type new topic and then for example may instruction ako dito sa pinost ko dito. So basically yan, I posted to begin our learning together. Please read the lesson entitled What is a Disciple, etc. etc. I can always edit that or delete that, but the point is that you can give instructions dun sa grupo mo and they can click it and read it. And you can go on and discuss. So I just showed you kung paano maglagay ng isang podcast. Another option would be to put a what do you call this, a video, no? So punta lang kayo sa table apps and doon makikita nyo may video player. So you just add the video player. Okay, so I added that. So makikita nyo may video player na nakalagay now set up this video player. So how do you set up the video player? So you just click and bahala kayo lagay kung ano gusto nyo title, like for example let's talk, okay, let's watch this. Yan. Okay, let's watch this. Yan. And then do sa username now, okay, you have at least two options dito. One is you can look for a username na merong mga videos or playlist, like okay, for example, let's go to Andy Stanley again. Kunyari lang. Okay? Okay, so when you go to Andy Stanley, now you would see now yung may mga iba't ibang mga videos lang ni Andy Stanley. Ang kailangan mo talaga yung ano yung name ng ano ng user, okay, yung username. So let's say North Point. Okay. Managin pa natin North Point Church. Okay. North Point Church. Again, what we're looking for would be, ayan, alright, so here's North Point Church. If you go to North Point Church, ayan, nakikita nyo yung ano nila. So, you could see na meron silang mga playlist dito, right? So, you go to North Point Church, and you basically click yung North Point para makuha nyo yung username nila, alright? So, ang username nila, wait lang ang username nila is northpointcc. So, copy nyo lang yon and then, right, copy. You go there, and sa username, just paste it there, and then i-check yan, alright? So, user found, so tama. And so, under show which videos, you just decide kung anong videos na gusto nyo, alright? So, any of these playlists, you can click it, and then basically save. So, you would see na lalabas ngayon yung mga videos ng North Point. Okay? Got that? Right? So, you can always change it. Let's say, iba yung gusto nyong ilagay. So, not necessarily North Point. Let's see if we can look for something else. What about Willow Creek? Okay? Church. Okay? So Willow Creek Church. Let's see if we can find a Willow Creek G. Oh, okay. For example, ito Willow Creek GLS. Willow Creek GLS. Right? So kunyari ito yung gusto mo nyo. So again, kiklik nyo yung title, yung pangalan just below dito sa pinaka banner nila, para makita nyo yung pinaka username. So, ika-copy nyo yung username. Again, you go there and type it there. Tapos, i-check nila. User found. So, again, you can choose anything there. Alright? So, let's say videos from Jim Collins. Kunyari lang. Okay? So, you would see now kung ano yung mga videos ni Jim Collins. Apparently, isa lang. Okay? Hindi lang pala isa. So, there are several here, okay? So basically that's it. Now, a good thing that you can do para mas kontrolado mo is basically create your own YouTube account. Okay? Madali lang naman yun. Just type niyo rito, create YouTube account. Okay? So, nandun na yung instructions on how to do that. So, once you have your own, once you have your own YouTube account, then you can create your own playlist. So, for example, ang RLCC, meron tayong channel, right? Okay? Iba-iba yan. Iba-iba yung channels natin. We have several, no? So, for example, if I click this, RLCC Seminars, then ito yung username ng RLCC Seminars. Okay? And then I can use that there. So, if once you have your own YouTube account, then you can create your own playlist. Bahala ka. And you can just place it here and do that. So, of course, you can always, delete that. No problem, and whatever it is that you create sa group mo, you can always delete. Ikaw yung may control ng group mo, okay? And of course, you can always, pray together dito. And what you post here sa group ninyo doesn't come out on sa church. So, it's just yours, so within your group, okay? So, you can do anything inside, add apps or whatever. And I think you should try to use that, okay? And then, of course, maganda if you can make an announcement na you have a new group para, people may want to join. Okay? So, I hope na you got that, and I hope na you will be able to use that feature dun sa ating website, because I think it's going to be very effective, no? And very helpful. So, thanks. Bye.